A federal judge in New York has granted the Justice Department's request to unseal thousands of previously confidential investigative documents from Ghislaine Maxwell's 2021 sex trafficking conviction case on December 9, 2025. Judge Paul A. Engelmayer ruled that the Justice Department can publicly disclose grand jury transcripts, exhibits, and investigative materials from both Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein's cases. Documents that could total hundreds or even thousands of pages never before released to the public. The ruling comes following the Trump administration's passage of the Epstein Files Transparency Act last month, which mandates the Justice Department release all Epstein-related documents in a searchable format by December 19, 2025. The records could become publicly available within 10 days of the judge's ruling. This decision marks the second major unsealing order in 1 week. On December 5th, a Florida judge also granted a similar Justice Department request to unseal grand jury records from investigations into Epstein conducted in 2005 and 2007. The extensive materials encompass 18 categories of investigative evidence, including search warrants, financial documents, survivor interview notes, electronic device information, and prior materials from Epstein's Florida investigations dating back 2 decades. The judicial breakthrough represents a significant reversal. Just months ago, federal judges in both New York and Florida had repeatedly denied requests to unseal grand jury materials, citing the need to protect grand jury confidentiality and arguing that disclosure would provide little new information beyond what was already revealed at Maxwell's trial. Judge Loretta Preska in August 2024 initially ruled against unsealing, stating there was nothing new to learn from the materials and that releasing them could compromise future grand jury proceedings. However, the Trump administration's newly enacted Epstein Files Transparency Act has fundamentally altered the legal landscape. The Justice Department has specified that the unsealed materials will encompass 18 categories of investigative evidence compiled during the extensive sex trafficking investigation into Epstein and Maxwell. These materials include search warrants executed at Epstein's residences, financial records documenting transactions, detailed interview notes from survivor testimony, electronic device data extracted from computers and phones seized from Epstein's properties, and earlier investigative materials from Florida grand jury proceedings dating to 2006. The department has stated it will collaborate with survivors and their legal representatives to redact certain records protecting victim identities and preventing release of explicit images or descriptions of abuse. Maxwell, who is serving a 20-year prison sentence, has become a focus of Trump supporters seeking her pardon, with speculation that Trump could commute or pardon her as part of broader clemency actions. For survivors and the public, the imminent release represents an opportunity to finally access comprehensive investigative materials that have been sealed for nearly 2 decades. Though the extent of new revelations remains uncertain given previous redactions and partial disclosures.